Show yourself. No one needs to get hurt here. Listen, you have no idea what you are dealing with. I have seen civilizations rise and fall. I have seen millions of stars burn to nothing. I once saw a lady get turned into a paving slab. That was weird. My point is, I am not someone you want to be messing with. So I'm telling you, one last time, I am the professor. Reveal yourself.
Exterminate.
Oh no! It's the Darkles! Again!
Don't be an arsehole, John.
Oh, come on. Surely you can see that this is ridiculous. I mean, we do the same shit every year and expect them to just lap it up like a puppy drinking its own piss. I mean, can't we mix it up?
You know what? You're right.
Thank you.
What if it's a Cyberman?
You will be deleted.
That's not what I meant.
John, can I have a word? Why are you being such a little bitch about this?
HR said you couldn't call me that anymore.
John, when you told me you wanted to do the show from the 60s that nobody even watched.
Well, that's just inaccurate.
Everybody said you were crazy. It's true, they did. But you know what I said?
That I was crazy?
Yes, but look, people love the show now, and they love you.
That's debatable.
Well, some of them love you, and they definitely love the show. Tolerate you. Mostly.
What are you trying to say?
Suck it up and do the job we pay you to do.
Oh, but I just want you...
John, I don't give a shit about your creative vision. We have less than a month until we need the finished scripts. You need the help.
But all they want us to put out is some fan-wanking nonsense to make the diehards happy.
John, this is entertainment. Fan-wanking nonsense is literally our job.
Oh, but won't you...
John, shut up! We don't have time. You promised me you'd do one last season. So you're gonna follow through. Is that clear? Great! Come on, Andrews.
Are you the assistant?
I'm the writer's assistant, yeah. Oh my god, it's John B. Stevens.
Yeah, could I get a coffee? Or 3? Hello?
Yeah, sorry, right away. Before I go, can I just say you're amazing? Like, it's such an honour to be here. I've been watching the show ever since I was a little kid. We used to watch it on these DVDs we'd burn.
Yeah, that's great. That's all so cool. Could I get those coffees now, please?
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
Professor where, Professor there is a little secret I really ought to share. Professor where is coming from nowhere, I'm pulling ideas out of thin air. Professor, Professor, I can't make myself care.
One last season.
A contract I can't escape.
One last season.
Before my prison break.
One last season.
After years in chains. One last season, only one more remains.
So, could you possibly let us know when you're going to have those things?
Just spend some time rewinding stuff. No one cares.
Need the scripts on my fucking desk now.
What does that mean? Professor Y, write another episode, I'd really rather die. The fans all shout, but I've lost the plot. Professor, what's it all about? The show can't go anywhere without someone freaking out. One last season, a contract I can't escape.
One last season.
Before my prison break. One last season, after years in chains. One last season, only one more remains. Now I have all my young self wanted, but now would I choose it too? Because the fans just hate me no matter what I do. And what's the point in trying something new? They'll only resent it. What's the point in trying to leave a mark? They'll only prevent it. All the choice in this father sheep I gave my life away for. God, if this will be my legacy, in any job I get on TV, I'll take my fucking paycheck and I'll leave. One last season,
A contract you can't escape.
one last season,
Before his prison break.
one last season,
Although he may pounce. One last season.
till I get out.
Your coffees?
Thank you. Oh, you took me seriously on the 3.
Oh, was that a joke? I'm sorry, I'm bad at social cues.
No, it's okay. Yep. There, 1.
Okay. Oh, and I had a note from Emily in Props about the temporal nexus translocator. She said the spinny thing is beeping aggressively again, and if that arsehole wants his designs to be so fucking specific, he can do it by his damn self.
God. Well, I mean, this shit, again, I mean, what's so hard to understand? She only has to adjust the hyperconductive flux cores to be exactly 4 millimeters away from one another.
Yeah, of course. Sorry. He's got the hyperconductive coils. I'm sorry.
I'm Emily from Props.
Thank you, Emily from Props.
Fuck off, John!
Props. Though, you know, this does look about right.
Thank you!
You're welcome, Emily from Props, who I told it wasn't very hard. I mean, it's not even beeping anymore. Although, this bit is a little bit off. I mean, these temporal nexus translocator pieces are clearly skewed, which completely undermines the fact that it's supposed to be initially functional. I mean, how is a translocator supposed to translocate if it can't even be in the right direction as it's supposed to be? Okay, maybe Emily has a point about micromanaging. Her and the producer and the fans, but you know what? This shit would be nothing without me. I mean, I worked my arse off to bring it back, and what I do is, it is never enough for them. They just want more, no, not even more, they just want the same shit over and over again with no change whatsoever, and then, when the critics shit on it, suddenly, somehow, it's my fault. Christ! I should have given up after season 2, and here we are, season 4. I mean, you'd think if I had to work with just, you know, the most insufferable writers I've ever worked with in my entire life, that they'd at least be good, but no! Oh, this show used to be my life, and you know what? I hate it. Yeah, there you go, all you 30-year-old virgins who piss yourself whenever someone touches your fucking show. I'm done. Fuck Professor Ware. Ugh. Oh, there we go. What? Okay. So I know I've had a lot of caffeine, but this doesn't seem right.
Listen, you have no idea what you are dealing with. I have seen civilizations rise and fall. I have seen millions of stars burn to nothing.
What?
I am not someone you want to be messing with. So I'm telling you, one last time.
No way.
I am the professor.
What the hell was in that coffee you got me?
Sorry, do I know you?
Yeah, we just met like 5 minutes ago.
You've got me mixed up with a completely different person, sorry. Nice to meet you though. I'm Juliet. You might know me as Bonebox Updates on Twitter.
How can this be real? I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is so surreal.
Please tell me that I'm dreaming. Am I losing my mind? Or did this thing just warp space-time? Someone get me out of here. My head won't stop reeling.
I'd find
The worst day of all time.
We should be running for our lives.
Running? Running where? No, but like seriously, there's lots of different directions.
We
that
need to get out of here.
Yeah, but where is here? This is insane!
Keep up.
Okay, this is a joke. Producer, look, we don't have time for this. Emily, I promise I won't make you work on the temporal nexus translocator anymore, okay?
This isn't a joke, I'm afraid, and you should be careful with that. Lots of people are suddenly popping up where they're not supposed to be. One moment you're, I don't know, trying to convince the kids that you're still cool. And the next, well, you're here and you're...
dodging garlics.
You know they're called garlics?
Okay, I'm dreaming or dying or dead. I mean, of course death would trap me in this fucking show. Sorry, did you just say garlics?
Get moving, dude. Don't worry, Professor. The garlics, there's an easy way to defeat them.
Which is?
Duck. Yeah, you can defeat most of the Professor's enemies by ducking. As long as they come in multiples of 2, I guess.
Sorry, wait. You know who I am? Who are you?
Relax, I'm not an alien. Oh, not that there's anything wrong with being an alien. I'm not racist or speciesist. Or this anti-alien sentiment just come right back round to xenophobia.
So, how do you even know I'm an alien? What are you, a spy? Do you work for the Sovereign, for Unit, for Division? How do you even know aliens exist?
I live in London.
Oh, yeah, that checks out.
Can we go now?
I travel alone. Fine. Straight to the point. We need to get out of here. Suppose you'd better come as well. Wouldn't want you exploding on us. Just, brace yourself. You might find this next part shocking.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is the Luminothia Security Cooperative. We have noticed you have a Class 5 instant materialization vehicle. Who is the owner of this vehicle?
Me, I'm the professor. If we could just
Name.
get through the... Yeah. Guess we're doing this then. The professor.
Full name.
Oh, you don't actually want to know that. Ruins the intrigue.
Age.
Not sure, actually.
Sex.
It's been, known to happen.
With whom?
You know, women, men, non-binary people, my shit.
Sorry, a what?
Nothing.
Species.
Oh, bit rude to ask that.
Scanning.
If you weren't asking.
We have detected that you are a space lord. We would like to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
We would like to assess your involvement in the space war.
What? Hi. That's in my past. You see, it all started.
Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, won't be long. Come on. Yes, I know. It's bigger on the inside. Wow, amazing, incredible. Well, let's skip all that for now, and we will get to what the hell is going on once we get out of range.
Out of range of what?
Out of range of the Mark IV quantum singularity nullifiers. If they detect the Garlics, we could get caught in the crossfire.
Right, sorry. Did you say, singularity nullifiers? That's
Mark
pretty good.
IV quantum singularity nullifiers, keep up.
You scare me.
Okay, we're safe. What the fuck is going on here?
What? Quiet. We're not out of the woods just yet.
Are we not out of range of the nullifiers?
Oh no, we are. That's what this area's space is called. The woods. but for now, we have another problem. My ship is on the fritz. I think something on that planet might have gone into the engine.
What, like dust or something?
No, not bad. There's sort of negative psychic energy emanating from the planet. It's gone into my engine.
Your ship is being attacked by bad vibes.
Yes, I don't understand it. I turn on the triple devil, but nothing is working.
Have you tried reversing the polarity?
What? Why would you say that?
It works for most things.
Look. I don't know how you know all this, but trust me, if it was simple as just reversing the polarities or a single instant solution for everything, just fixes it all.
Did it work?
Yes. Right! Now for you two. I don't know how or why, but evidently you were pulled to materialize near my ship. It's been known to happen occasionally with a space-hopping interplanetary temporal engine such as this one, but it's rare. There must be some sort of vulnerability in the space-time continuum. What?
Your ship is called the Space-Hopping Interplanetary Temporal Engine.
Yeah?
The Shite?
No. The S.H.I.T.E. What is so funny? I'm gonna explain it. Just a second.
S.H.I.T.
I'm one with the ship. The ship is me. We work together in harmony, traveling temporally and across the galaxy. This is the warp drive.
Warp drive.
Computer. The computer. Time from a 3D printer to a 3DM. I love my ship and she's the best.
They love the ship and the ship's the best.
Maybe called the S.H.I.T.E. But everyone knows that S.H.I.T.E makes righty. We never run from a fighty, and we get intimate at nighty.
Okay, for the record, that is not canon.
It's canon!
It's the space-hopping interplanetary temporal engine.
It's the S.H.I.T.E.
It's the space-hopping interplanetary temporal engine.
It's the S.H.I.T.E.
It's the S.H.I.T.E.
It's the S.H.I.T.E.
It's the S.H.I.T.E.
It's the S.H.I.T.E. 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 S.H.I.T.E.
Everyone knows the S.H.I.T.E. the shit. Anyway, to a more pressing issue, how you two got here. The question is whether the teleportation is linked to hyperionic flux and the location is coincidental, or there are specific neuroquantum modulations in space-time leading to gravitational entanglement. Perhaps some sort of a ripple.
Wow, I'm pretty
an
sure none of
morphogenetic
that means
field,
anything at all.
Regardless, there has to be a reason. My reverse materialization and based on my scans, yes, your energy readings suggest you were transported here from Earth 2024. And as for you... How about that, please? Thank you. That is not ideal.
Okay, what?
The energy emanating from you and your
There's
machine
nothing emanating from me.
conflicts with the energy of my sonic spanner.
Which means?
You are from a different universe, a different dimension.
Yeah, you could say that.
That's impossible.
Seriously? You're telling me that is where you draw the line?
Well, other planets, sure. Time traveled them, obviously, but the professor doesn't travel to different universes. They travel in space and time, not dimensions. We discussed this on the forum.
The what?
What?
The forum. What is that? A division of Torchwood? Unit?
No? The professor forum? Well, some of us actually notice that the world ends every Christmas. I can't even look at Christmas trees anymore. We track the professor's appearances and share our findings. They're great people. We have a group chat.
Oh dear. You know who I am?
Obviously.
Do you? Yeah, human with a machine like that, you must know who I am. What's your job?
I'm a writer.
Really? Well, clearly you're a technological expert of some kind. Perhaps in your universe we've met.
Yeah, you could say that.
Just as I thought. Which can mean only one thing. This machine must be incredibly powerful. I mean, it is one thing for its natural pseudo-magnetic draw to bring it to the S.H.I.T.E, but to interact with its engines, reversing its natural binary-scopic pathways
Right,
to bring it to a million year
verse in Technobabble.
Because of this gimmicky scrap.
Hey! Well, actually, that's not the first time I've heard that today.
The S.H.I.T.E has been pulling in people from all across the universe whose thoughts are dominated by me. And in case you hadn't noticed, I have rather a lot of enemies.
Oh, what's going on?
I don't know. Oh, S.H.I.T.E. Ah! No, come back.
Hurry up, Garlic.
Ooh, it's going away. Ow.
Oh, wow. Lost ship stranded on an alien planet plot. How original.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, this is bad. This is very bad.
Can't you get it back? Like, click your fingers, wave a key or something.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Why not?
Plot reasons.
So we're stranded.
I can't believe we're stuck here. On a real-life alien planet. This is sick.
They all look very humanoid.
Yeah, but look how gross they are.
They are kind of disgusting.
Repulsive.
Just like really weird looking.
Sue, stop being so rude. They can understand you, you know.
What? I don't speak alien.
Ah, no. But my S.H.I.T.E translates anything that anyone says into a language familiar to the listener. You are hearing English right now, but they are hearing Zerinthian. How are you all doing, Zerinthian comrades? It's a pleasure to meet you all. I trust you all very much, so I'm going to entrust you with some of my ceremonial S.H.I.T.E keys. Anyone at all who would like one? I have very many of them. We did not need this many. Would you like one? Oh, Xylophone! Pleasure to
How are
meet
you on this
So
lovely
how are you
evening
doing?
in Scotland?
How's the
Lovely
husband?
location.
How's the other husband?
They're wonderful.
How's
They're doing
the
brilliant.
other husband doing?
Thank you.
Do you mind?
How is that an alien and still speaking with a posh southern accent?
Oh, I see the problem. The translation circuit.
Right,
they
yes, but
take
there
in
are
the-
other accents in English. Why is the alien speaking with a southern accent?
Yeah, have you ever considered the internal biases of your time machine, Professor?
Well, I used to be northern.
Look, is this, safe?
How do you mean?
Well, I mean, what if they're evil?
Oh, don't worry about that. The Zerinthians are harmless. Just look at them.
Yeah, because of course every single Zerinthian would be evil. Like every single species on the entire planet must have the exact same moral alignment.
Look, I didn't mean to, offend.
No, yeah, that is pretty much how it works, yeah.
You realise that's insane, right?
Oh, I see the problem here. Allow my Zerinthian friend to explain.
Here it's not like that place you're from.
Even Britain's not that simple, it's more than just one.
You can't compare them to humanity, don't diminish.
If that's so, why does everything seem so British?
There is absolutely no bias going on here, no problematic issues to address. Culture is not simplified at all,
And he has no savior complex.
I'm a national treasure, a funny old prick.
Aren't you Gallifreyan?
That's by the by. Everything is just so British, but also totally free from our problematic colonial past.
Doesn't that seem a bit contradictory?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But I just don't think about it. There isn't much to ponder, I think you'll agree.
Hey, is it not with that alien is drinking tea?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Where'd that come from?
Oh, not to worry. It's all normal, my
No,
child.
seriously, why is there a Union Jack here?
There's absolutely no bias going on here, no problematic issues to address. Culture is not simplified at all.
And he has no savior complex.
You really don't see any issues with this?
All seems in order to me. Everything is just so British.
I may be an alien, but God save the
God
save
save
the
the
Queen.
No.
No, she's
Are you serious? You're telling me that even on an alien planet in another universe, you still have a fucking monarchy?
Occasionally, yes.
What?
Fucking monarchy? Well, did have a fling with Elizabeth for a while back on Earth.
Ah, so much for the Virgin Queen.
Huh? Oh, not that one. Philip was furious, but what can you do? There is absolutely no bias going on here, no problematic issues to address. Culture is not simplified at all.
and he has no savior complex.
National treasure, a funny old bridge.
Come on, you Gallifreyan.
That depends who you are. Everything is just so British, but also totally free from our problematic colonial past, with forces of the other different nations. Even though stock flavor distinct, like the everything unified code of the mirror represented by tea and scones. Did that answer your question?
Not at all.
Perfect.
What's going on?
Hello, are you all right there? Cognitive transportation can be quite overwhelming. The time travel sickness, you see.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm the professor, Mrs. Xylophone.
We've met.
We have?
Yes. We have. You don't really recognize me, do you, Professor? I'm Jenna.
Oh, Jenna. Yeah, I know you.
Yes, your daughter, Jenna.
Scandalous. Goodness me.
Oh, my daughter. Yeah, never forget a face.
I'm so glad to see you again.
I can't breathe.
Sorry, daughter. How did that happen?
What?
I mean, how did it happen? Is daughter really kind of, a reverent term for a much older space lord? Or is it a sort of, living plastic becoming sentient situation? Or DNA cloning, perhaps?
Well, when a man and a woman love each other.
Okay, Jesus! I'm sorry. I just can't really imagine the professor,
Well, no, but he can.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, me neither.
What about Rose? The forum does their research.
That was a pure sexless clone.
All right, can we please stop talking about the professor's sex life?
Yeah,
Yes.
fair, this is bad.
Quite. The intervals between each appearance
Are getting faster
by 50% each time. We need to stay alert. The next face we come face to face with might be a less friendly face. We need to figure out why this is happening, how to reverse it, and fast.
But wait, this is important. I think you're all in grave danger. I saw this man running past earlier, and I think he's the one that set the garlics on you in the first place.
What man, Jemima?
I think he called himself the Sovereign.
The Sovereign? You mean he's alive?
Wait, you mean he died? Like died?
Yes. Several times now.
Well, I mean, evidently he is alive, yes, and I think he's the one behind all of this.
Oh my god.
But it's okay. I have a plan. All you need to do is follow me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not follow a complete stranger we just met 5 minutes ago on an alien planet?
Come on, let's go.
Oh god.
What's wrong, John? Oh shit. Did someone destroy Gallifrey again? Oh, or even worse. Did someone bring it back?
Exterminate!
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
It's okay.
It's kind of cute in person.
What? That is a killing machine, born and raised for murder, stripped of all emotion, created solely with the aim of destruction of all that was not created in its image. That machine,
I'm
Julia.
just saying, it's kind of cute.
Exterminate.
Oh my god, what did you say?
Exterminate! 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 I've been hot in pursuit for all of these years, and I are finally trapped. No, don't wipe your tears. Don't run! It's too late. Now you must accept your fate. 'Cause all I wanna do is exterminate. More than just a job to me. And where's the appreciation? It's always screaming and crying and leave us alone. And never I respect your dedication. Never a word of thanks, no, not a word of kindness. You treated like a mindless. Not so fast! I have you surrounded. Well, maybe I'm alone, but trust me, you'll get pounded. I lay awake at night, and all I wanna do is exterminate the professor and the whole world too. But come on, I'm as sensitive as can be. If you knew how I loved, I would have your sympathy. Take it. Did you ever think about all the garlic has in their heads and their hearts? Oh, I'm in love with the genius Stephanie Meyer.
What?
Oh, I love her. One of my favourite non-fiction writers ever.
Sorry, non-fiction. Does that mean vampires are real?
Of course.
Sorry,
Wibbly got bored of hiding in Venice all the time.
we are talking about the same thing, right? You know, vampires, like blood-sucking things with big teeth.
John,
you know?
that is so offensive.
Oh, shut up! I'm so alone, so melancholic, 'cause they never accept one who's covered in garlic. So subtle for second best, I'll exterminate you all. And watching the blood drain from someone's eyes as their life passes before them as they crush to the earth. It's almost as good as drinking blood in the colors.
Oh, we're all gonna die! We're all gonna die! We're all gonna die! Flashback!
What the fuck? I just came from Comic-Con. Point is, we're all gonna die!
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Whatever your name is. Look, we all know why we're here. It's the season 3 finale. We have to pull out all the stops. Come on! Impress me! Impress me!
Okay, earlier in the season, Lara died.
Yes.
Sad.
Uh-huh.
But,
Yeah.
what if,
Yes.
we bring her back?
The fans will love that.
Exactly.
And get this, right? The professor saves Lara, and then he tries to save everyone else, but he can't.
Why? Why can't he save everyone?
Huh? What?
Well, there's no reason that he can save Lara, but not anyone else.
Because damage to the space-time continuum.
Oh, yes, so which didn't happen when the entire room of Priceless Artifact was destroyed for comedic effect 2 scenes earlier?
No.
What if they can't save her?
Excuse me?
Sorry, I don't mean to speak out of turn, but, like, what if they can't save her? What if you keep her dead? Well, like, because otherwise you undermine your established stakes and no one's going to care.
Yeah. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
Sorry, who are you?
I'm the writer's assistant. I'm Jules.
Yeah, you're the assistant.
Well, the writer's assistant. Yeah, I usually take notes and stuff.
The assistant. So maybe you should stop poking holes where you're not wanted and get us some coffees,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
thanks.
Sorry.
Watch it, Andrews.
What? She is just an assistant.
Yeah, we both know you're only here because your daddy is an exec. So Andrews, shut the fuck up.
Fuck off.
Jules, right?
Yeah.
You wrote the Professor Webb.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I picked you out of the pile myself and recommended you to John.
Thank you.
Look, ignore them. They're arseholes. I don't know jack shit about writing, okay? But even I know you were writing there, and that's what pissed them off. They all know that John is just itching to replace them, and then you upstage them.
Thank you. Why are you being nice to me? No offense.
No, don't worry. I'm not going to make it a habit, but just to say, understand? Look, sometimes you have to put up with arseholes. Sometimes you have to just deal with their bullshit for a bit. But just kind of never forget that inside of you that you have not bullshit.
Thank you.
What the fuck,
Sorry.
man?
Okay, idea.
Yeah.
What if they can't escape because they can't find the right equipment?
Oh, they can't find the equipment
No.
on their space-hopping intergalactic time-traveling engine that can go to literally anywhere in the universe.
Maybe the time machine is missing.
Oh, it's missing. They're trapped. What an original idea. Why do they even have a time machine if half the time it doesn't work?
John, do you have a better idea? Then shut up. We don't have time. When you're in a crunch, it becomes quite clear. There's only one head of which to spear.
A movement so simple and quick. Solution is greater than
This stick, not again, you insult their intelligence, making them devolve to nonsensical negligence.
Oh, come on, chill out, man. There's only one answer. If a Professor Ware episode is what you're after.
No.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey,
Imprecise and art's declining.
smooth it over, wait and see. Chatting utter shite is free. It's a net you'll never escape.
Entangled filaments which decide your fate.
Once you master the art of bull.
Superfluity will mask your inept scowl.
Say there's a problem you can't really solve with a handy little gimmick or reveal untold.
The audience doesn't really care that much. Just dazzle them with details, technobabble and such.
And what if you've created a handy little cheat? Then later you ignore it when a character's in need.
Who cares? Make it 1,000. They probably won't remember. The show is built on contradictions. It's a repeat offender.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey,
Imprecise and art's declining.
Smooth it over, wait and see. Chatting utter shite is free. If it saves my budget, that's pretty great.
Fiscal equilibrium, it orchestrates. It saves me thinking. My head would ache.
Neutralizes neurocognitive cascades.
John,
What?
look at you. Said you were done with Professor Ware. Now here you are, living it forever.
I am done with Professor Ware. Apparently it's just not quite done with me yet.
It's a contract you'll never escape.
Besides, I'll get out. Right?
Oh, Johnny, soon enough you'll break.
No, I'll get out, I'll get home, and I'll quit the show, and then I'll never have to hear the words Professor Ware ever again. Right?
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
With the professor here beside me.
You'll be here, you'll never break free.
It'll be alright. It has to be.
are actively being attacked.
Oh, shit! Halt!
Garlics do not halt. Garlics are all powerful.
You just let me say.
Garlics are antioxidant, antimicrobial, antiviral, anticoagulant.
What?
And we do not respond to negotiation.
Just listen. Under Article 25 of the Shadow Proclamation, it is stated that all beings must respond to negotiation wherever possible to refrain from harming simple, low-intelligence beings like humans.
Hey.
That's fair.
Under the Division's Transdimensional Mandate Theta 22R, it is stated that all interspecies interactions must be held without weapons until such a time as a hypernova intervention protocol can be mandated, which can only occur when an impartial committee of no fewer than a dozen competent moderators can be assembled, not to mention the temporal synchronicity
Wait a second.
I'm rather busy at the moment, John. The temporal
Yes, you've been
synchronicity
rather
got-
busy for quite a while now. Look, we've been standing here for, I don't have a watch, but probably a few minutes, right? And the garlic still hasn't shot us.
Yeah, you just seem a bit out of their MO.
I mean, doesn't this genocidal, warlike monster having the aim of a stormtrooper seem a bit weird to you?
Wait, what's a stormtrooper?
You know, like in Star Wars?
What?
Oh, you guys don't have Star Wars.
Well, maybe it's recharging, and maybe we should all take this opportunity to run away.
If only garlics don't need to recharge.
Oh, we cannot shoot you.
We? Who's we? There's only you here.
Oh. Well, it goes against our programming.
Your what?
Yes, we cannot shoot our master.
Oh dear. It seems my plan has not gone as one might expect. That's what one gets for trusting in foolish oaths, I suppose.
Do I get a pay rise for doing the song?
No. At ease.
Okay. Bye.
Oh shit.
Language? But yes, it has all been me! Even when I was summoned here, it accelerated the plans I've had in motion for months. I programmed the garlics to pursue you, I stole the S.H.I.T.E, and I fooled you into heading straight towards the garlics, right into your doom. It was all me.
Right, yeah, that's cool. So, who actually are you?
What? Is she not the professor's daughter? What?
I bet you wish I were, dearie. But can you imagine the professor with a child?
Oh no, that's just rude. I'll have you know, I have a granddaughter.
It doesn't come up much anymore, but it is canon.
Come now, Professor. You know who I am.
Of course I do. You know, looking back on it now, I think I knew from the very moment I first saw you. It's as if the stars themselves were shining down upon you, illuminating this kinship that we can never escape. You're the sovereign!
What?
Oh shit.
Language? But also... No? Are you kidding? Come on, Professor. He has died. Died like 4 times now. Surely one of them worked properly.
You can never be sure.
Wait. Are you saying you really don't recognize me, Professor? You are unbelievable!
Oh, right, sure. Who are you?
Angela? Oh, for crying out loud! Sorry for the profanity.
Your grand revelation not going as planned.
I'm Angela. Angela Smith.
Oh, Angie! God, it's been so long, baby.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare address me in that informal way like you didn't ruin my life!
What are you talking about?
Does 1831 ring any bells?
Well, of course it does. You were in love with a Victorian gentleman. I was reuniting you with him. It was very selfless of me.
Yes, I was in love. And I'm going to tell you all about it. I loved adventure, the wind in my hair, cruising the galaxies without a care. I loved escapes in the nick of time, running from the garlics, I was in my prime. Wherever we went, trouble would follow. There was no guarantee of tomorrow. That's how it was supposed to be. Then you went and left me
joke. All because you thought that I like to blow. I spoke to twice, not even long. Why did you think that the feeling was strong? 1831 is when you abandoned me with no friendly face to hear my plea. Alone in the cold, nobody there. When he chose to leave, he stuck in time. Stuck with no place, that's why. Lost in ages long gone. So alone, your betrayal continued deep within my soul.
This doesn't make any sense. You love that man.
And you dropped me off 25 years too early to even speak to him. But I couldn't have loved him. I couldn't. You must have known that.
You were in love with the professor.
Obviously.
He was charming, I'll give you that. But he could never have been right. 'Cause how could I love someone so down to earth, with whom I would never see my worth, whose eyes don't sparkle when trouble is here, whose smile doesn't widen when the Gothic's rolling in. Stuck in time, stuck in love, stuck resenting the one I wanna hold. 1831 is where I found my strength. I knew I'd go to any length to break free from your spell. I traveled through time and well. Free at last, I'll avenge the past, the end of a lifelong way. Professor, get ready to read your fate. He was the only man I ever loved.
The only man, you say? Sorry.
Technically speaking, I'm not actually a man.
You were at the time.
Not really.
You dragged me away from my life and abandoned me with him like I was nothing.
Mean to.
Enough! Silence! I don't want to hear it now that I'm face to face with you again. Your innumerable charms are compromising my rationality.
Innumerable charms. Sorry.
This is why I was meant to work remotely from the Shite through the blasted garlic. Pardon my French.
You're right, but why were you pretending to be their daughter if you were in love with them?
Well, it worked for Georgia Tennant. I've been fighting for this moment for so long, and I had not planned on improvising. But here we are, I suppose. Professor, get ready to meet your death! Professor? Oh, shit!
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, too easy. We haven't even reached the climax of the Fichtean curve yet. There must be more.
What are you talking about, John? It'll be fine. Touch wood.
Torchwood? Where?
Okay, right, sure. I'm gonna go and check the Shite for any obvious, cut wires or spatiotemporal anomalies or pipe bombs or something. Have fun.
That guy is so weird. All of your assistants seem to fall in love with you, don't they?
What did you just say?
They said a lot of your assistants seem to fall in love with you.
Oh, I see.
See what?
It's okay, it's okay. You don't need to be embarrassed. One time, a pebble confessed their love for me.
What?
Look, I'm flattered. You're a wonderful person, really, you are, but I'm a space force.
I know, you've said.
Look! I know this must be hard for you, but try not to let your emotions show. I just can't do this again. I've been down that road before with Rome
I know that's your hand.
But I can't do this again. It just wouldn't work.
Wait, what do you think this is?
You're confessing your love for me?
No, gross! Oh,
Okay,
come
sorry.
on. Why would I be in love with you? You're like 1,000,000 years old and I'm only 18.
You'd be surprised. Innumerable charms.
You're saying your type is 18-year-old girls?
Oh, well, no, I was... Rose was 19.
You abduct 19-year-old girls. That's kind of creepy, man.
No. My wife is a MILF. Yeah.
Slay, but immaterial to the point.
Okay. My point is, not all of my assistants have been 19-year-old girls who fancied me. I mean,
Amy Pond.
Fuck! How do you know all this?
The forum does their research. You know, a lot of them theorize that you're a serial killer.
I'm not a serial killer.
I mean, your track record isn't great, I won't lie to you.
Do I abduct people? No, they go by choice, right? What if they don't?
I mean, you do have a sentient time machine, so we know you know where our parents live.
Oh God!
I'm kidding, idiot. We go by choice. We want to see the universe. In exchange, we spend time with you for a bit. It's a sugar baby relationship, if anything.
I really hate that. What's that noise? Juliet, what's going on?
Blonde.
Useless. Manhattan.
Biscuits. Professor, may I present to you the ex-companions Tango.
Blonde.
Useless. Manhattan.
Biscuits.
Boom. Blonde.
Useless. Manhattan.
Biscuits.
Look where he left us. Look where he left us. Used us and hung us out to dry. We once were happy, but now we're crappy. Should we feel lucky 'cause we didn't die? Boom. Boom. Blonde.
Useless. Manhattan.
Biscuits. I'm Tegan. I travelled with the professor for a while, and we travelled with this kid. Young, very smart, little shit, actually, but a heart of gold. And then there was the ship crashing to Earth. He thought he could divert it. The professor has a time machine, for crying out loud. Surely he could have. He just watched it happen. As the freight crashed to Earth. Boom! I didn't stay with the professor long after that. You know, he didn't check in on me. Not once.
Okay, but to be fair, you didn't die. Fair enough.
I was a temp from Chiswick. I was getting married. Suddenly, I'm torn away from my groom-to-be and stranded in a weird phone box thing.
Okay, well, to be fair, your groom-to-be was working for a giant spider.
Well, there you have it. My fiance hated me. My mother hated me. I was still living with my parents, for crying out loud. But then I travelled with the professor for a while. Skinny little nothing, but they showed me the universe. I learned that the Ood sing like Achilles survived Pompeii, that there's a planet with a spa in space. I saw so many things I could have never imagined with them.
Oh, this is actually really sweet.
And then they took that all away from me so that if I remember any of it, I would literally die on the spot.
Forgot about that. Sorry.
And still, they decide to keep showing up in my life. That seems pretty dangerous, don't you think? Even my daughter is named after some blonde they were always obsessed with. Not everything is about Rose, for fuck's sake.
Debatable.
Look where they left us. Look where they left us. Used us and hung us out to dry. We once were happy, but now we're crappy. Should we feel lucky? lucky 'cause we didn't die.
At least you were invited to travel with him. I was a teacher. Me and my colleague were concerned about a strange student, thought that there was something not right at home. So, one day after she doesn't show up for a while, we go to her address. There's nothing there, save for a phone box and a strange man who won't tell us where she's gone. Well, naturally, we were concerned. My colleague was afraid that he had her locked in there and was going to whisk her away, so we went in. Turns out, it's bigger on the inside, and he's her grandfather, and it's all above board, but then he says we know too much, and that he can't take us home. Well, he said he tried to take us home, yeah, for 2 years, without success. Seems like a useless kind of time machine, if you ask me.
I was in love.
Ah, so there's a new one. See, how is it my fault I assumed you were in love with
No, I was in love with my childhood sweetheart. Then he whisked her away the night before my wedding.
I didn't mean...
Do you know how many times I died before that? 0, which is the normal amount of times you should die as a human person. Now I've lost count. One time I was killed by weird zombie alien old people. I was eaten by a crack in the wall. I was turned into a plastic centurion. It was a whole thing. And then there was Manhattan. But we don't talk about Manhattan. No, seriously, we don't. Spoilers.
Anyone next?
Shouldn't it be Angela now?
Oh my god, where even is she? So unprofessional.
Yeah, but we already covered all of her professor stuff like 5 minutes ago. Which means it's my turn.
Wait, you know me like, what, an hour at most? How can you possibly have a whole monologue prepared already?
Professor, I am the manifestation of your guilt and angst. I can do what I want. Every year since I was 5, my Christmas has been ruined by some horrific alien invasion over London. Your fault.
Surely not the invaders.
My first girlfriend dumped me because she thought I was crazy for believing you were real. Your fault.
Because she had a point.
I got whisked from my sofa and almost got killed by garlics. Your fault.
That was Angela's fault.
And then they invited me onto their endlessly vast ship and didn't even offer me tea and biscuits. See? Biscuits? I brought it back in the end. Biscuits. Well, it wasn't between my bit, it was between Angela.
He's such a cunning man. He's such a cunning man. Look where he left us. Look where he left us. Used us and hung us out to dry. We once were happy, but now we're crappy. Should we feel lucky 'cause we didn't die? Look where he left us. Look where he left us. Used us and hung us out to dry. We once were happy, but now we're crappy. Should we feel lucky 'cause we didn't die?
Surely the professor said
Skinny little nothing.
Now I've lost count.
almost got killed.
Boom.
Belongs.
Useless.
Manhattan.
Biscuits. Professor! You alright, babes? Come on, you're the professor! No one professes better than you. You know they named university teachers after you?
Really? Why?
Because you're overworked and underpaid. I'm kidding, I know you don't have a real job.
Hey! Is crossing the constellations and saving civilizations not a real job?
They're bad.
Wait, what am I saying? Saving civilization? Civilization? What? Where do I get to define civilization? What if And just bear with me for a moment. What if this self-constructed narrative of heroism that I've appropriated is actually sort of representative of my neo-colonialist attitude? What if I'm just imposing my own solution, completely ignorant of the history and the complexities of the world and people that I purport to be safe? Am I just defying their civility through my own culturally myopic lens?
Oh, finally you're back. The professor's having a moment.
I was right, you know. It was too easy.
I don't know why I didn't think of doing this sooner. Much cleaner.
Angela, put the gun down. Violence is never the answer.
Except when you kill entire civilizations of living beings just because they get in your way.
Well, not with guns.
Didn't you replace me with a teenager that likes to blow things up all the time?
Oh yeah, she was awesome.
Yeah, it was the 80s, you know.
How did you even get a gun?
Got it in the S.H.I.T.E. It's amazing what you can find in there.
I thought you said you hated guns.
I do. Oh, James Bond must have left it when he came visiting.
You mean like the actor, right?
Yeah.
James Bond is real.
How did you even just get in here? How did you appear out of nowhere?
Probably hacked into the chameleon circuits to operate on herself and then hitched her aloft on board so she wouldn't
I went
see
into
her.
the kitchen. Nobody ever goes beyond the control room.
That makes sense. They keep saying it's bigger on the inside and there's all these rooms and things, but I have never seen beyond the console room.
Oh no, nobody ever goes in there.
It's like what? You have a pocket dimension. You use it for round thingies and random pods that don't even do anything.
I know, the interior decor is just laughing.
Excuse me, do you mind?
That is not relevant right now.
Look, how did you even get in the ship?
If I had to guess, probably reverse the polarity of the system to operate on herself and then phase through the temporal lock just so you would take
I have a
us to
key,
get
dipshit.
What? That is impossible. There's no way you could possibly have a key. I only give my keys away to my most trusted and elite of assistants.
I mean, this key?
Well, you were very trustworthy.
Excuse me.
5 minutes after me.
Well, okay, but
Didn't
the
you
thing
give
about
keys to those random disgusting
mind?
strange ones are in
they
there?
were very responsible
Professor?
and attractive.
They were really
They were
Shut
very
up!
attractive.
I did it!
Professor? Professor, no!
Not like this. Oh, it can't end like this.
Oh, what is that? What is it? What's going on?
They're putting a coat on.
You thought you could get rid of me that easily, did you? No, as long as there's a universe to protect, I will protect it and I will win. For I am the professor. These are my friends, and together...
Professor?
Oh,
Professor! Professor, no!
no.
It's too late, he's gone. It was always going to end this way. I've been planning this for longer than you've been alive. I have, through the garlics, planned everything to... What? Oh, it's giving me a headache.
Yes. Angie! Baby girl, we can talk about this. Come on!
Don't call me
Angie! Sit!
What? You know that does still hurt, even if I don't actually die.
Well, good.
Howdy!
American?
That is just not right.
Who wants to go around the universe on my noble steed, my rootin' tootin' pals?
No one?
Shot in the heart with a gun. Oh.
Bonjour!
Right. Was that supposed to be ballet? Oh, no, that's mime. Pick a genre.
John, can't do this anymore. Could you shoot it?
No, I'm not doing that.
Well... Croissant. I was in love with that for years. I spent years making all of this happen for us.
Yeah.
That's actually quite embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah, very actually, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm finally ginger.
Yes, kind of how it works.
What?
Alright. Wow, there's been more professors here than an anniversary special.
Good one, John.
What's going on? Fight! Stack!
No! I am not going to hurt you, Angela. I will never hurt you.
You seemed a bit more trigger happy with those garlics earlier. Why is this any different?
Well, the thing about...
You can shoot me. You can kill me. God damn it!
But I will never, ever hurt you.
I don't think I have infinite bullets.
And I literally cannot die, so we might be here a while. Give me a sec. We might be here a while. Come on, Angie.
But if I can't kill you, I'll kill her!
No, no.
I'll kill everyone! I'll take everything away from you like you took everything away from me! Don't move, I will shoot her.
Okay. Then do it.
What?
Do it.
John, I don't know what your plan is, but whatever it is, can you save it for when there's not a gun to my head?
If you wanted to shoot her, you could have already, so shoot her. But we both know you're not going to. What are you waiting for, Angela?
What?
Well, you want something. You're not a killer. Probably. You want something from them. What is it?
Revenge?
Try again.
I want him to hurt the way he hurt me.
Getting warmer.
Yeah. You're way too smart for them to still be alive if you really wanted them dead.
Aww. Thank you. It's okay. Sorry for trying to shoot you.
Happens to the best of us.
Look, Angie, I did...
So what do you want, Angela?
What I want is to be 19 again. And I really, really, really hate him.
Ouch.
I want to travel the universe, the best team in the universe. Happy. That's what I want.
You were 19 too.
But no matter how many times you kill them, it's not going to take you back. No matter how angry you get, it's not going to make you miss them less.
How do you know all this?
Because I wrote you. And I was you, Angela Smith.
What?
Professor,
There's a secret I really ought to share. There was this girl, the darling of the 70s. She did nothing but scream. I was young, but always on the outside. Ambitious, but never seen. And I never thought it was right. This clever girl ignored and alone. I imagined one day she'd seek revenge, so I wrote it in a fan episode.
Fan what? A writer. He said he was a writer.
You want to believe in magic and madness, want to revel in chaos and confusion, but if always looking back is avoiding what's real, maybe it's a pause substitution.
You wrote a story about me?
I did.
Well, then how does it end?
I never finished it. You tell me.
I don't think I can. Of course you can. Are you kidding? You're the smartest person I'd ever met. How can't you see all there is to extol? You rewired garlics, traveled through time, all without this arsehole. You abandoned me for 20 odd years, and I've never been the type to just wallow in tears. Besides, I had help. Ada Lovelace loves thought experiments. She loves many experiments.
Wait, experiments. And you need to, like, sort of...
You want to believe in magic and madness. Want to revel in chaos and confusion. But if always looking back is avoiding what's real, maybe it's a poor substitution. And when something you love is ending, you hate it. You tear it apart so you don't have to see it change, so you don't really have to remember it. But life with the professor, it's so much about ending.
Angela, I really, truly am sorry.
I want to believe in magic and madness, but I've dedicated myself to a long distant lie. I believe you have what it takes to make it. I believe I have what it takes to try.
Have the strength to start over again. Professor Ware, Professor Ware. Oh shit, another creature which dedicates its life to the professor.
Gun. How do I don't know gun. Exterminate. Oh! Help! Has anybody seen a doctor?
For legal reasons, no.
You come closer, please.
Wait, Juliet,
Worry
it's
not,
fine.
old nemesis and old employer. My time has come. There is naught else I can do.
Why the fuck is it talking like that?
Alas, poor garlic. I knew you well. You fought your bitter battle to the very end. Madame, I beg of you, tell the people of the mighty war I have fought. Tell them about how I, the professor's #1 enemy,
Well, I wouldn't say number
Shut up.
one.
#1 enemy, died in a tragic blaze of glory. You, please, tell my family I love them.
So your family?
Yes! My wife! And my beautiful clothes! I shall not live to see their 3rd birthday. Yes, but they are very intelligent. Little Clover, she's so intelligent. She's always running around with her death rays. And Charlotte, he's going to be the man of the house now. Now, it is my time to die. Tell my wife I love her. What the fuck is happening?
Something is not right here. That whole thing was not right.
Who was he even talking to?
Meta interaction. It's a sign that the lines between realities are starting to break down.
Okay, whatever we do. Whoa, we need to do it fast.
What was that?
John, you've got to go.
I thought you had a nice moment.
Oh, I mean, elsewhere. Cross contamination, John. For as long as you're here, the lines between realities are dissolving.
How did you even get here in the first place?
Oh, it's actually down here.
Oh, this? This is a piece of shit.
Hey! That took me months to design. I mean, Emily wanted to kill me by the end of it.
this travelled alternate universes? There's no way this crap travelled alternate universes! It's not even science! It's just a keyboard in a box!
Yeah, well, the show has always been more, science fantasy than speculative fiction.
So it wouldn't work unless there was a stronger force rewriting the laws of physics.
But if he rewrote the laws of physics and he wrote himself in, he can write himself out! No!
I see.
Sorry, John. I miss you around here.
Will you stay with the professor?
Maybe for a bit. But there's lots of other places to see. Lots of other people to save who aren't being, attacked by aliens. I think I lost sight of that. I've always thought maybe in another universe I would have been a writer. Maybe you've inspired me, John.
And you, what will you do next?
I have no idea. Isn't that great?
Oh, well.
Professor.
Don't want to go?
How do you know?
Well, because you ended up here in the first place. What was it you said? A being that's dedicated their life to the professor. Which is very flattering, All this for little old me.
Are you sure I have to go?
Are you?
Well, it was. The show is about change. New seasons, new assistants, new professors, and that had been such a relief to me. Couldn't wait to get out. So why am I so scared to leave now?
It's like you were saying to Angela earlier. No matter how much you rage against something changing it doesn't make you miss it any less.
But you can't, go back.
Well, you never know. Maybe in 14 years or so, you might. Ooh. Maybe bring in Eric from Sex Education. I like him. But for now, John, I think you have to let go.
What happens to you?
Well, you'll find out, won't you? I'm not going anywhere, am I? The real question is, what about you?
The idea of starting all over again. Now I remember what I did this for. It's terrifying to move on now, to say goodbye to this world I adore. But I've been fleeing the feeling I no longer fit. I complain it's unoriginal, well I wrote it. I want to believe in magic and madness. Want to revel in chaos and confusion. But if staying where I am is avoiding what's real, maybe I'm a poor substitution. But maybe I loved it so. Now it's my time to let go.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey.
Magical, messy, I don't mind it. Lean into the weirdness, wait and see. The chaos will set you free.
Professor Webb,
It's time to stop running for your life.
So our best idea is babies in space.
And they talk.
John, there you are. Where have you been? You can't just leave. Oh, get off!
Sorry, Angie. Hello? Are you ready to write some Professor Ware?
You seem chipper.
Indeed I am, because I have an idea for the season Finally.
John, this is the weirdest shit I've ever read.
Right, I know. My real idea is good. It's better, I promise.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I trust you, John. I always have. You know, I am gonna miss you around here. And I honor working with you.
Oh, sorry. Could you, sorry, would you mind just, repeating that for me?
Fuck you, John!
Yeah.
It's been an honor working with you.
Thank you. Also, can we please fire Andrew?
Hey!
That would be my pleasure.
Oh, fuck you.
Andrews,
I hate
you're
you.
fired.
I hate you.
You're the assistant, right? What was your name again?
Jules?
Yes, Jules. How'd you like to write the rest of Professor Ware Season 4 with me?
Excuse me?
Would you like to write the rest of Season 4 of Professor Ware with me?
Yes.
Okay, great, yeah, cool.
Why me though? I'm not even a staff writer.
Oh, well, you are now. Because I'm like writer 2. You don't piss me off. And you know what you have? Love. I mean, you love the show, and God knows it needs it right now.
Mr. Stevens.
Call me John.
John. Aren't you sad to be leaving Professor Ware?
Well, you know, a little. A lot. But the show is about change. I've been so focused on that fact for so long that I'd forgotten. Every ending is a beginning, too. Come on. Somewhere, the tea's getting cold.
Wibbly wobbly, timey-wimey, imprecise and arts declining. Smooth it over, wait and see. Chatting out to S.H.I.T.E is free.
But the Christians, thank you so much for coming to this, our final performance. Absolutely none of those lines were ad-libbed. We do it exactly like that. This man.
Phone box updates on Twitter. It's real.
Did that answer your question?
Babies in space. What the fuck are you thinking?
Bring in for
In
me.
English, Four
I
Eyes.
can't even. You have glasses too.
4 eyes. G'day, mates. I'm Tegan. That's the end of the Australian accent.
God save the Queen!
No. What? Put it down.
No, she's
Up. Sorry. Keep going. Oh, yeah, I feel kind of bad.
I'm so trusting of you. I would like to present you with my ceremonial S.H.I.T.E keys. I have a lot of them because it's the last night and we didn't use them.
Right, but there are other accents in English. Why are they all talking like they go to Oxford University?
What's every zip? Zip. Zip. I can't do that. Like every.
The longer you go forward, the hornier it is you are.
Self out!
Fuck off!
I'm the wall. You'd think so, wouldn't you? But I just don't care.
Are we all ready to write some Professor Ware?
What if he'd be ready?
God, I'm finally ginger! Shut up!
Do it again.
Oh, I'm so sorry, love. Do you still care?
Our master.
Dude, panic is ensuing.
But don't panic.
No, no, panic! It continues to receive! Oh god, oh god!
Don't panic! I have a plan. Oh shit, you wish. I'm a huge kid.
What do you want? I'm going to explain it. It will all make perfect sense. You will, no, they're not. They're laughing at you. You're silly. You're stupid. And they will see when the song happens. Space-time reflection. I mean, or perhaps some sort of ripples in the magnetic field. Maybe quantum entanglement. Some kind of reverse bionanoscopic Kepler effect. The Hausdorff embobulation field. You could be inverting.
Wow, which one of that means anything.
There has to be a reason. Reverse materialization based on my...
Excuse me. Okay, 1, what the fuck? 2, do I get a pay rise for the song? Those guys were supposed to be my backing singers. I was wondering why they didn't show up.
No.
What?
No.
Oh.
This is what I get for trusting in foolish oafs, I suppose. At ease, go away.
But you haven't...
Go
didn't
away.
tell me. You said the pay rise would be like a payment. Like actual money. Forget it.
But yes, it was all me!
My first girlfriend dumped me because she thought I was crazy for believing you were real. Your fault.
Just don't be gay.
I was whistling